Sorry. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry you heard me cough before I said hello. It took me 3 tries to get this to go on to live. So that's why I was waiting until 30 seconds. So obviously this is gonna stay. So on my own. The purple. I started off with a color from Color It gel pens. It died. No, it didn't die. It just stopped working. So then I went to Fila to get their purple. That one ran out. I went to get a refill. There's no refill for that one. I have no refill. Maybe it's in with another one, and I don't know. But anyway, I'm guessing it might be in the second pack, and I just didn't look. So I got a different color purple, different shade of purple from Color It, and there you go. It's the same color as the one from Fila. So it's yellow, purple, blue, and turquoise. So, and yes, I could have gotten another refill for the Color It purple, but the thing is, they're not labeled. That's in the pens already. The refills are labeled, but not. So if I put the one that's not working, I could label it. Okay, I'll do that later. So what I did was I tapped it non-stop for like a good 5 minutes. And only a tiny bit came out. I just think some glitter got stuck. So I'm gonna tap become unstuck. My brother's making tonight for supper chicken, bacon, ranch, macaroni and cheese. The last color is this color, but then we can do some accent colors, which I'm thinking red. See, this is gonna. Oh wow. Holy crap. That one, oh wow, it didn't dry up or nothing. Come on, you can do it. It's still working. No, I'll just. Wow. So one woman said, all her refills did not match her pens. So this one's C251. C251. I don't think it's any of these. No. $253. I'm in the right neighborhood. I got it. I got it. One of the refills, they leaked. That's from shipping and everything. I should really use Lelix colors and Fila colors because it's funny how Fila comes with the refills. Yeah, even my dad said, "What happens when those refills are up, do you have to buy a whole set? Says, I don't know. I'm gonna go check. I says, well, I can't find the refills for these anywhere. So yeah. Well, and he says, well, thank God someone gave this set to you, so you can buy the next set. But yeah. There's this one woman said that her refills didn't work. No matter what, doing that to, fool them. Well, they started working, so now I have two sets. Set a right end of live video, and they watched her for that, and then charged her. They charged me. Of course, you said you lied about it on during your live stream, and they watch you. They said they watch you. Duh. She had to pay for the whole set because they took a set of the refills from another set of pens to send to her. I would have refunded her half of what she paid for the pens. That's what I would have done. Oh, let me get the chat up because then probably people are watching. Say, Michelle, hi, hello. You're gonna answer me? What? Hello, hello, hello. How does New Jersey? Oh, there's no one here. One time it was like a good hour into my stream, I was coloring or Donna Beanie. I'm like, oh yeah, hi everybody. And people says, we were wondering when you're gonna say hi. I don't know. And then the app, and then I never got that live back. I don't even know what happened to it. Another live I missed. I lost too. I was clearing it off of my iPad, and it deleted that whole live. I'm like, wait, I didn't say delete the live. I was thinking, shouldn't there be an A you step down and hand your crown to the next person, being king or queen? Why must you run until you die and then the people are sad, but yet they have, oh, yay, I'm king? How can they actually enjoy that being stepped up to queen or king when their loved one dies? So, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to move to Indiana a while ago. My next 2 years, I'll get you out here. I got here about 2.5 years later. I mean, I didn't want to move out here this way, because my dad died. See, I love. What are these gel pens over here? Jelly rolls. Jelly rolls, gel pens. They're expensive, but they're good. But you have to. They don't dry right away, but they're good. But they're expensive. Victoria Gemini sent them to me. She says, "Oh, I should have sent you the whole thing. I just grabbed a few colors. Well, this is fine. I'm grateful for this. It's all good." So, I get a question. If King Charles III marries Camilla, will she be queen? Good lord. Then if he dies, she'll stay on as queen? Later. What's that, 77? And I got Anna Grace here. She's sleeping away. At Queen Elizabeth's last birthday, they showed it. Hey, Danielle, good morning. How are you? They showed it that he says, "Your Majesty, mommy." The look on her face. Then she laughed. Mommy. Did you sleep well? I hope you did. The other night I got up like 4 or 5 times to pee. I'm like, where's this coming from? I'm not drinking while I'm laying down. Oh, good. No, it always helps you to get all sleep. If you don't, you can't do nothing because you're so tired. Then people say, "Well, go back to sleep." Says, We have housework to do. We got errands to run. You got to do this. You got to do that. So you can't do that without having a night's like a nap. She goes, I'll take a nap when everything's done. That was my mom when we were kids. When something happened where we was living and we were all up all night. She had errands to run, so she says, "You kids stay here. I'll go run the errands, and we all can take naps." I didn't take a nap. What was that? Oh. Danielle, I keep saying King George instead of King. I never met or seen King um George. Now I went to see King Charles instead of King George. I'm like, I saved some chicken salad for lunch. Those potatoes came out slamming. Overdone, but they're still good. They went crispy. So you have leftover potatoes from a pot roast dinner or something. You can make home fries and stuff with it. I remember one time I asked my mom to get flour. Okay. She comes back with flowers. I went, Mom, not flowers. Flour. This is a flour. No, no, flour that you bake with. Me too. They were crispy and good. I ate them all. Well, some of them I ate like for a snack later. So I went outside, I came back in, and I finished them. So then I was hungry and hungry, 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 hungry. So I had bread and butter, and then I said, "Forget. I'm just gonna go to bed early." One time when we went out to eat, we saved the French fries because my mom cut them up and recook. Just fried them up just to get them crunchy again, and add seasonings and made home fries from the French fries. Oh my gosh, my tongue won't work today. That gets it to work when you do that. I think I might do one of these pictures as a time lapse. Maybe someday they'll have to say Queen Camilla. How ironic, a year after the divorce, Diane ended up dead. Camilla? Maybe Camilla did it. I bet you she did. Awesome picture to do. Oh my god, there's a lot of colors, some of them. I know, I don't like her. They were together for so long, even before the divorce. If Charles wasn't all in love with her and wasn't sure, she would never get married. That's what I'm. Not done with this one. I just want to do the accent colors. You know what I was saying? I don't know if anybody heard me during, I think I said it during devotions. Ow! Ow! That hurt. My poor heel. I ran over my heel. When someone's king or whatever, can't they like step down before they pass away? Because then it's not so sad. It's, yay, I'm king. But my mom's passed away, or my dad's passed away, or my wife, or whatever. I mean, because it's happy because you get to be king, but it's also sad because your parent passed away. You know what I mean? If they know that health is failing, are you gonna and stuff like that? So, all right, I would no. Yeah, you know what my mom said, Danielle, when Charles becomes king, she says, "I hope I'm not alive to hear it, see it." Well, Mom, you're not, so there you go. It's the one that don't work. Yeah. When she hit 69, she says that was her favorite number, and that's the age she passed away with. I'm gonna get a different red. Hey, Robin, how are you? I'm up today. I really just want to color this book all day. Yeah, I'm not going to say long live Queen Camilla if it ever happens. Even someone that lives out there, she was really upset that the Queen passed. And when she said, now we have King Charles, and she made a face like, ugh, I don't know about that. He's old himself. You know, I didn't consider the Queen old because she was always on the go. She drove herself to church. Busy, but not feeling 100% something. I'm sorry, Robin. I hope you feel better. So what I do is, whatever color I make, you're welcome. So if something happens to King Charles, she will. Wait, Queen Consort. What do you mean, Queen Consort? Good. I'm glad. No, William will become queen. Now, I always thought that the. So what I'm going to do is draw a circle. Oh, good. But they have to get married for even anything to happen anyway. Please don't marry Charles, please. I'm not from England. I don't want her. I'm not. I don't know about him being king, but I bet he'll do a good job. And Philip wasn't king, was he? Was Philip considered king? I can't remember. There we go. We're done. Not with the whole today. I will take a picture of that later. Oh, phew. And this one woman says, "Oh, it's Whip Wednesday. I have no whips." I said to her, "Don't you have a diamond painting?" Oh, yeah. And someone says, "You really had to mention that, Michelle." He was only Prince of England because he was not king by blood. Oh, okay, okay. So there will never be a king and a queen together ruling. Okay. Thank you for explaining that to me. Now I understand. Not like Cinderella. I'm not Cinderella. Good Lord have mercy on my soul. Snow White. Like Paris One Queen. Or I can't remember what I read in there. Alright, let's do the rocks. Or she became queen after her husband passed, or something like that. may have been years since I have been in high school with something stick. Yeah, I have to say, I when I was in still in school, I thought better. Like people's names came to me right away, and when I sang the songs, I sang from the beginning to end. My mom said, "Just don't worry about close your eyes and just sing it." So I could sing "Greatest Love of All," the long notes and everything. Now, if you ask me to sing "Greatest Love of All" now, I'm like, how does it start? All right, I'll sing one word. All right, what's the smule? I won't be able to remember I won't remember the lyrics or anything. I knew lyrics to so many songs, and then that went flying out my head. So, yeah, I know, I was missing you, Robin. But I figured you weren't feeling good, so I wanted to leave you be. That's a rock. I can make it whatever I want anyway. I asked my Nana once. She says, I asked Nana, says, what do the royal kids do? They sit and they go like this, or however they hold their hands, and they do that all day long, and they don't do nothing. That's what she said. I'm like, I don't think so, Nana. I think they play. They have toys just like everybody else. But if they have things to go to, I think that's when they sit still and be quiet. I loved it when Charlotte corrected George. That was funny because he holding on to the railing. He says, he said, I don't know what she said, but he corrected himself. Well, he also gave a look like, ugh. She's younger than me. What is she doing? Tell me what to do. Oh, oh, you've been crazy busy. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make some of this rock, mostly rock, because I love to color rock. So here's gonna be. Mm. Sure, no coffee. What a catastrophe. That's okay. I can just go get iced coffee because I forgot it's in the refrigerator. Oh, Danielle, thank you for talking to me about getting it straight about, what I have and don't have. Okay. So now I'll get a darkest gray. No, how about you? Yes. Well, that nurse, because I think it was a new doctor I was seeing, and she goes, oh, because I said lazy bowel syndrome. And she goes, oh, you mean IBS? It's the same thing. I'm like, oh, so I just have sloth syndrome. That's slothism. Oh, actually, guys, I wasn't gonna come live at all. Well, I was gonna go dress. I was gonna get dressed and sit outside until noon. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna sit outside in the morning, but you know what? I'll just do that after. After I go live, I'll get dressed and then already did the kitchen. I have to finish that pan. I had to soak it. Then I'll go sit outside. 11. Um, tornado siren. Oh yeah. Train. Now, my first Friday here. I would have liked it if people told me about the siren first. I would really appreciate someone to tell me. Sometimes I don't even hear it. The one time when I was streaming right about now, I'm like, later on, oh, I didn't even hear it. So I watched my live back, and all of a sudden I heard it, and it even scared me. I'm like, then why couldn't I remember that? I'm too skittish. Yeah, yeah, I'm too skittish. Yeah, I don't like loud noises. Loud noises and too much crowds. I don't like that. I always got myself out of the crowd, even at school. A teacher would Michelle, come with the class when it's too crowded. Her hand. She wasn't even my teacher. She was a neighboring teacher. What, Robin? You gonna be a grandmother again or great grandmother? Hey, Tamara, how are you? Nothing much. Oh, we there's the new king. I don't know. That's new. I see. I almost said King Philip. I can never get the right name out. Do you want me to read it, Danielle? I'll read it. Oh no! Oh no! Who else is going to test positive? First it was the cat. Now it's what, Patrick? Well, I advise you that whole house just to quarantine. I was just saying, if you want me to, I could easily. I don't. I only did 5 chapters today. They're all long, sort of. I remember the first time reading the Bible like I do now. Psalms. I still read only 5. I'm like, wait a minute. Stop myself. I can read more than 5 if they're this short. Then when I got right before 119, it was 118. So I'll just read one more. And when I read that, well, how long does this go for? Yeah. Oh yeah, can you like somehow remind me? Like send me a notification. I don't get you a lot of YouTube notifications. Hey, I keep missing Danielle's live streams. So I know you don't. So I never know when you're live. I don't get YouTube usually sends out notifications when you're live. Hey, no. I never ever get the night I was live notification. Once in a while I will. So if I remember it's Wednesday at a certain time, I saved her link to her channel. She's talking about diamond painting. I will definitely be there, Robin, because I'll just diamond paint with you. Oh, gouge him out. Next Saturday. You could block the screen and just look at the chat. Now, when I was getting fairy celebrations or um, fairy miracles or fairy touch of magic, one of them, I think it was fairy touch of magic. I can't remember which one I was getting, and I did not want to see a flip through yet. So Anya and Mary's live, I had a paper in front of the screen. And I said, I'm here because I didn't want to miss your live stream, but I have the screen blocked because I couldn't be fairy miracles. It must have been fairy touch of magic that I was getting. Oh. I never liked watching diamond painting myself. But when I started diamond painting, I said, oh, this is a good time to get my diamond painting out. So I started diamond painting with it. I heard a noise. Oh. Look at my brother's home. But the real children are going to be with the nanny a lot today. Feel bad for the queen. She never got to see her great grandchildren, that Harry's kids, no more. I think we met. Remember one time they're having some kind of color-a-thon. This is when Becky was on. She said, Michelle, do you want Saturday at 2? I went, sure. So I went on it too. You know, nobody from that community came. She came, but nobody else came. I went, no, that's okay. I just won't do it again. They all said that I wasn't on. I went, yeah, I was. Everybody, she was there, and my regular people were there, but none from that community was there. There you go. The rocks are done. Oh, no. Not quite done. Considering that so many people have club, I'm really shocked that this group included me. Yeah, right? Yes, definitely. Me too. That's not right they did that. You're welcome, sweetheart. Robin, I know how Danielle found me. Robin, how did you find my channel? Because I remember just one day you just popping up, and you came, every now and then. Then I get to do the horrible water. Yeah, because this one day you're on there. Let's see. Okay. Yes.
Which one, barbecue or sour cream?
Sour cream. Yes. Yeah.
We'll get that one.
Now those are good. I haven't gotten in a while. I was saying to myself, please let me get some snacks.
Maybe Monday, if it's not raining, I'll do steaks on the grill.
By the way, those steaks were. Hey, mine was well done.
Huh?
My steak was well done.
Yeah, it was a little thinner.
It's okay. It was pretty good.
Alright.
Yay, snackies. No, I'm not gonna go nuts over them. Those are for later. I'm not gonna look at them. Excuse me. Okay, let's think. Um, somehow, okay. The person that talked me into showing me color, I'm like, who in the right mind will want to watch someone color? She goes, you wouldn't be surprised how many people is on here that does it. And that was Cool Chicken Vlogs that got me started doing this. Okay, so I started doing that for a while. And then somehow she was bad mouthing me, and I confronted her, and I should have known better. But anyway, so she introduced me to Cajun crafts. I can't remember, Cajun something. And I think maybe that's where I seen you, Robin. Grace. How? I think it's through Kim as well. Hey Callie, how are you? So I think I found you through either one of those two, Robin. Either what is her name? What's her given name? Yeah, good. I have snacks for later, so I'm good. So let's see what we got here. Two bags of cumin onion. The other one is jalapeno ranch. Yeah, I'm not even sure open those yet, because everybody knows you can't eat just one chip. Oh, that's right, Pat. Thank you, Tamara. I couldn't remember. Oh, what happened to her? I might message her later. I think I have her private message somewhere. Okay, let's do the dirt. Then we can do the water, then the sky. Tamara, I forgot you were here. You were so quiet. Yeah, oh, I hope they get better soon. How's the cat doing? And how's Patrick doing with it? I remember one time I was surprised he said, well, pick something out. So, my brother says, yeah, I'm going to get some junk food. You want to take a ride with me? I'm like, yeah, all right. This is a long. Um, so he grabbed chips. Well, pick some. Oh, I didn't know I was picking anything. So I didn't know what I grabbed. I just seen Doritos and I grabbed it and I went to the register. I'm like, wait a minute, these are family size or party size. He said, put it down, don't worry about it. And then we had other snacks too. We went nuts that day. But mine lasted so long because I put them in a paper bag and I hid them. So I only ate them when my father was not home because I didn't want him to know because then he would eat them. Because I told him about my cookies and the next day they were gone. I'm like, Dad, you didn't have to eat all my cookies. Oh boy, let's see what it is outside now. What's the weather outside today, please?
It's currently clear and 75 degrees.
Wow, already. Let's see what it's going to be later on today. The afternoon it's going to be 83, but this evening, it's going to be 69. Overnight 65. Cool. Oops. Send cool rain over to California, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At one point, even if I mention a certain person's name, that person will come back at me and like give me a chew my head off and even talking about her in any way. I'm like, what? Of course, I was saying talking bad about it because I was telling people what happened between. Was going to get into her. It says, I wonder who my rat is. Oh yeah. Yeah, right. Thank you, Lord, that you're not near there. Here's one person didn't know that's away from her property. Slowly, her husband said, we're either moving back east or we're going to build a really high brick wall around our property. See if that helps. Keep away. Oh, that won't help. But I don't know what they did. I don't think that'll help much. Unless you spray it with fire retardant stuff. Well, that case, they'll property with that. Lord, please send rain over Cal. Guys, hold on. There's someone at the door. Oh. The doorbell comes home and get it. What did you order this time?
I told you the light.
Oh! I was like, wow, he gets a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the new phone case and I'll let you know how it is.
Okay. He got a light for upstairs and I forgot about it. I was like, what is he getting now? I remember how excited Grace got when I mentioned that. I was thinking after the holidays to start diamond painting. Oh, right away she sends me a kit to start. I'm like, let's start it. But I told her after the holidays. Well, because my dad getting sick and everything, and but did it start then or did it start the year before? When did I start diamond painting? No, I can't remember. I have to go look back at my post and everything. Um, she accidentally bought two of the same diamond painting. She says, Michelle, just get a partial at first and do rounds at first. So, okay. She gets me a full, huge diamond painting square drills. Now, I thought I liked square drills until I realized they pop off so much. The rounds never popped off, so I'm sticking with rounds. Unless it's a real cool picture. So I'm gonna color the flower, the water turquoise. So I'm looking to see if there's two different colored turquoise, like a dark and a light. Danielle, do you want another diamond painting? Yeah, that could be. Oh, oh well. So that one, the dog did it, or should we say cat dog? Did you finish that diamond painting? Okay. You can do it, Danielle. I have faith in you. If you finish this diamond painting, Danielle, I won't bug you about diamond painting. Ever again, I won't get you no more diamond paintings. I won't ask you or nothing. So if you finish this and post it and bug you about it ever again. And that's my word. Oh, really? It always gets lighter. You know, since he gave me those 2 bags of chips, I so won a handful. Oh, that like everybody said, oh, I'm just gonna have one handful. Yeah, what size is your handfuls? This big. No. Just like when I was working at the deli, I said, just a handful. The old lady, oh, wait. What size is your handful? You said handful. Or fingerful. Fingers full. She goes, oh, yeah, fingers full. So no one knew that expression but me and her. And when I wasn't there no more, they called me and says, this woman wants a fingerful of pepperoni. What the heck does that mean? This is not a fistful, but just your fingers. That means not too much. I'm like, seriously, you call me for that? I will put another color with it though. And I'm gonna. Oh, this is turquoise too, light cobalt turquoise. So I'm gonna go a shadow darker to light along this. Out there, I think I'm gonna. In here is gonna be darker than out there. Want to hear something funny? I was talking yesterday to Patrick that you'll always be my baby, even if I'm 100 years old, maybe dead then. What does Patrick say in return? Okay, Ma, I'll ask it to stop putting me in a stroller to get the discounts. I laughed so hard I about wet myself. I had tears. Oh, that is so funny. That's so funny. I just got a direct message from an author I reviewed a book for. She wants my address so she can send me a gift, and she commented on my book review. That is awesome, Robin. Congratulations. You're welcome, folks. I'm doing the this guys. It says green, which I thought this was a purple color, but You know, you really feel old when younger people, like in their 20s or even 30s, are reacting to the. And they say, "Who are these people?" I'm like, "Oh, seriously, you don't know who these people are?" Except for Michael Jackson, they all know who Michael Jackson is. Don't know who it is. But the newer version of Wheel of the World, they have a rap part of it. I'm like, no. Okay. Now that's a storm coming in. So I'm gonna go for the darkest gray. I'm gonna and then you put it like this, and then you. Yeah, right. Cause they all have swear words in it. What is that rapper? He's white. Rock. My mom really likes him. And I like him too because he said this. He may say the F word, but he never says GD. Vanilla White. Oh my gosh. Tamara. Behave. I think it was Kid Rock. Let me look him up. Eminem's good too. Yes, Eminem is good too. My mom likes him. My mom liked him too, but her favorite was Kid Rock. I think it was Kid Rock. I want to be fungal. Yeah, Kid Rock was the one. Because of that one comment, I says, okay, I'll forever love him. I love everybody, but you know what I mean. Because he says, he may swear, say he may swear, say the F word, whatever, but he never says GD. I'm like, okay, I love him. Yeah. Well, there's some raps I'll listen to, but some of them are so vulgar you don't want to even hear it. And you say, okay, is this over yet? Is it over yet? Please let it be over. So this is slightly lighter. And I was not allowed to listen to rap because all she heard was ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. I said, what are you listening to? Some kind of people talking music, singing something. Oh yeah, Marky Mark too, yes. Yes. I can't remember half the ones. that was decent enough for me to listen to. Yeah, Mercury Mark was quite wild at one point, but then calmed down. So he was on Arsenio Hall, Marky Mark, and he was, well, Arsenio Hall didn't like it, and he says he'll never be on again. But I don't call it severe. But he was humping the stage, so yeah, Arsenio Hall didn't like that. Oh, cool. That's cool. And I'm skipping one. I gotta color like this from now on. Oh boy. You need to go one way and then you turn the page and then you go a different way. Do you have a picture of you wearing the baggy pants? Okay, the rest of it's gonna be, no, a lot of it's gonna be this color. Aww, that would be great to see. Fine. My friend's mother, every time she would her, ran away from home when she was a kid, and they couldn't find her for a while because the mother had an older picture of her, and they had to get an artist to age her a little bit, and then it wasn't quite right. And finally, the girl came home on her own a couple months later. So after that, even her mother took pictures of the girls every morning. That was before digital days. So Now this is a long time ago now. And she had an older mother, so her mother was close to 60 years old, and she was the same age as me. So and we were 17 then. Yeah, she was a surprise baby. Let's just say she was like oopsie doopsie. No, she was 60. Sorry, 60. I'm like aging everybody. This last cloud is getting blended from that light gray to white. All these two. Because her mother's older sister ran away again, and this time they got that film, developed the picture, made the picture public, and boom, they found her. There you go. And the authorities said if she runs away again, she'll be taken in. So there's a place you can go for that kind of stuff. I am not going to show my color here because I grew up with Barbara. Oh, the Competers! I love the Competers in Barbara Streisand, yes. The captain in what? Tin Nile? Thank you. Um, 9. It's close to that date. No. And that is it for right now. Thank you, thank you. My favorite song of the Competers, Love on Top of the World. I think that song. I just wish she got help up to it. Oh yeah. Something tells me I should make that dark more. Should I make that dark more than that? The dark clouds. Then I can just blend it into the gray. Reminds me back. So it looks good just the way it is. Okay. So did you notice the pear? Not the pear. The pear. I did it brown and green. That's a Basque pear. Basque pear. Basque pear in a red delicious. Yum num num num. That's me. That's me. I'll be thin someday. With blonde hair. Alright, I'm gonna go. I gotta get dressed, get cleaned up and get dressed and everything. And then I'll see you later on. Don't forget, guys, I love you. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the notification bell, please. Share this out and please comment.